Hello, my beautiful YouTube family. It's nice to see you guys. Well, I haven't seen anyone yet, of course, because I'm still not live. I do not have 50 subscribers yet, but it's okay. We're going to get there. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Thank you guys for watching. So I'm here in Georgia. I'm not going to give y'all the story, but it's okay. I'm chilling right now at the truck stop, but I had something good to eat. So I just want to get into one of the books today with you guys. Okay, and we're going to get into the Wheel of Life. And today, I'm not going to go over to y'all. They're going there yet. I'm not going to say nothing yet. Anyway, the Wheels of Life. And I just want to read Kundalini. Okay? Because I just, I've been reading without y'all. I have. I'm not going to lie. But I have not read about the Kundalini yet. So, I did just read the first paragraph of the Kundalini. And I said, let me share it with my YouTube family. Okay? Because I haven't done a video for y'all yet. Lately. This year, probably. My daughter might have threw something up here, I'm sure. Alright, so I didn't read this part. Chakra and Kundalini. Okay? Her lustrity is that of a strong flash of young lightning. Her sweet murmur is like the indistinct hum of swarms of love. Mad bees. She produces melodious poetry. It is she who maintains all the beings of the world by means of inspiration and expiration, and shines in the cavity of the root lotus like a chain of brilliant lights. OMG. Woo, I gotta read that. I'm gonna have to read that again by myself, y'all. I like that. Because when I be reading, I'll just, I actually put myself in it, when I read. But I read it to y'all, so I try to get through it, But anyway, plus, I don't know, my day, like, this is my first video on my iPhone. Finally, I got it, y'all. Yeah, I did finally get it. So, anyway, when Shakti resides in the base chakra, she rests. Here she becomes the coiled serpent, Kundalini Shakti, wrapped 3 1/2 times around the Shiva ligam, in the Maladhandra. In this form, she is the inherent potential in matter, the primordial feminine force of creation, and the evolutionary force in human consciousness. In most people, she remains dormant, peacefully sleeping in her coiled abode at the base of the spine. Her name comes from the word Kundala, which means coiled. When awakened, the goddess unfolds from her coils and climbs upward, chakra by chakra, reaching for the crown chakra at the top of the head, where she hopes to find Shiva descending to meet her. And that's crazy, because I've been single 13 years. It might be 14 years. I'm in my 14th year of being single, y'all. And I don't know. A part of me, I always said, I'm so grateful for my life, and my life is so blessed, I don't complain, and I did have ups and downs, but I just feel like that's all I'm missing. I just feel like if I was in a relationship, I'd just be so more spiritually awakened. You know, I think it would awaken my spirits to its top. Like I would just probably be unstoppable at that point. Like, I don't know. That's maybe why I don't have it yet. Maybe I'm telling y'all too much. We ain't going there right now, but we gonna keep talking about the Kundalini real quick. Let's get this popping. Let's get it. All right. So let's see. As she pierces each chakra, she brings that chakra's awakening to her subject. In fact, some believe it is only Kundalini Shakti who can open the chakras. If she is able to reach the crown chakra and complete her journey, she is united with her counterpart, Shiva, divine consciousness, and the result is enlightenment or bliss. But I put it in a natural form, just so you know. But they say as it is in natural, it is in the spirit too. But you know, you gotta have somebody to, you know, like, I'm always attracted to the mind. Like, the mind is what attracts me, you know. I don't know. We ain't gonna go there. That's too much, y'all. I'm getting in my feelings. Why I'm getting in my feelings? Anyway. Okay. So, Kundalini Yoga is an ancient and aesthetic discipline designed to arouse the Kundalini Shakti force and raise it up the spine. It often involves initiation by a trained guru and years of specific yoga and meditation practices. However, there are many people on and off the spiritual path who are having spontaneous spiritual emergence experiences, some with genuine Kundalini awakenings. So it is worthwhile to examine this mysterious and powerful force. I think that they was trying to figure me out, y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all why I said that, but anyway, I think a lot of us why went through it. But anyway, I need help sometimes, y'all. I'll be drawing sometimes, y'all. Anyway, back to I had sweet potato pie and I had some ribs. Oh God. Anyway, I'm gonna diet. Oh no, I did say that, and I'm about to stop smoking cigarettes. I said I was gonna stop yesterday, but I came in my truck and there was a whole fresh pack of cigarettes in here. And I said I had smoked my last cigarette. I said, oh, I ain't buying no more cigarettes. I'm done smoking cigarettes. I spend $300 a month on cigarettes. But it ain't about the part. It is about that. It's about everything. It's about my health mainly, of course. But yeah, I'm about to see what I can do within like 6 months. I want to see what happened in 3 to 6 months. See what I want to see what I do in 6 months. That's June, you know. Anyway, it's just all about discipline. We already know that part too. But anyway, I just be go lucky, happy, enjoy it, have fun, enjoy the moment, shit, you know. But I know to look towards the future. And yes, the decisions I make today are my accomplishments of the future, whether it's positive or negative. This is, and where I'm at today is from decisions I made in the past. So there we go. Anyway, let's stay focused, right? Woohoo. Anyway, excuse me, y'all. Let's see where we was at. So you gotta be trained. You gotta get trained by a guru and years of specific yoga and meditation practices. However, there are many people who go on and off their spiritual path. Okay, we read that. So we're gonna start from the paths of Kundalini. Takes are quite varied. Most commonly, Kundalini begins at the feet or the base of the spine and travels up toward the head. This movement can be accompanied by shaking spasms or a feeling of intense heat. But I used to stay having back spasms, man. I used to walk across the street. I'm trying to tell y'all, I got stuck in the middle of the street from back spasms. This when I was a teenager though. I used to be stuck. Like I'd be walking across the street, all of a sudden I'd get a fucking back spasm. I just kept getting back spasms. I would never forget that. But I ain't had none in a long time, thank God. But whew, I'm trying to tell y'all, them back spasms ain't no joke. But anyway, let's see where we at. They said something about some back spasms. It's like, nah, let me stop though. But let me see. Let's see what they say. Where we at? Let's see where we at. So, all right. I be getting hyped sometimes. I know. Anyway, so all right. Okay, spine travels up toward the head. This movement can be accompanied by shaking spasms or feelings of intense heat. Accounts of Kundalini, however, spasms or feelings of intense heat. Accounts of Kundalini, however, also include similar intense activity traveling from the head downward or from the middle outward. Sometimes Kundalini symptoms happen within a matter of seconds and then vanish, occurring at interval times. Occurring at interval of hours or years. Excuse me. My bad. I just was eating not too long ago. At other times, the symptoms may last for weeks, months, or years. So, I just thank God I ain't had no back spasms. I got all my books. And I got this bag right here. I got all my books and stuff. I still got my cards and stuff. And I do want to do some more tarot readings and stuff like that. But I would just let it be known. It's just for entertainment. And for those who do take it personal, it's okay. Because we all on different paths. We all have different, outlooks on life. So all I'm going to say about this is I personally do it for entertainment. I'm not a psychic. Okay. It's just for fun for me. And I just hope that the ones that do take it personal in a different, is more passionate about it. Okay. Do not fault me for it. I understand you. You understand what I'm saying? I understand where you at with it. But we all know, including you, that God's hands is in everything. You understand what I'm saying? Perception is everything. Your perception is between you and God. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, I don't like to brush person. Like, I'm kind of mad I even mentioned it right now, because I don't really like, brushing off. Like I said, I don't like hurting nobody's feelings, and I don't like making nobody feel no type of way. And this is why I want live video, so we can all talk. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, give me my 50 subscribers, please, so we can do these live videos. You know what I mean? And we'll be able to, I'll be able to do more videos if I could go live, because I just do it while I'm driving or something. You know what I mean? But anyway, I got love for all y'all. Just know that. And I ain't out here trying to hurt nobody's feelings. We just going to agree to disagree. And we going to enjoy whatever moments we have. Whatever sessions, however you want to label it. Words is a label on things. And, it's a lot of words for one thing. My dad wrote a book about that. It's called Theory of Eternal Thought. Go ahead and grab the book, y'all. It's by R.E. Freeman. God bless his soul. But anyway, let me finish this real quick, because I don't know how my data going to go with this phone. So we're going to see if we can get through this. And I am drawing, right? Anyway, my bad. No. Okay. Anyway. Kundalini is generally a unique and powerful experience that results in a profound consciousness change. This change may be experienced in increased alertness, sudden insight, visions, voices, a feeling of weightlessness, a sense of purity within the body, or transcendent bliss. Now, I just want to stop right there because all I want to say is, you know what all of this is? Like everything, you know, we make a choice in our life. We choose our way of life. We choose how we're going to serve God by how we serve ourselves, how we treat ourselves, how we take care of ourselves, how we, you know, perceive things. That's our connection to God, right? That's how we communicate with God. Everything and anything could be considered a worship, you know, doing things of worship. Like if I wear my gloves, I might want to wear gloves one day and cover my hands, you know, and I do it it's a worship between me and Allah, between me and God. It's me showing him love through my gloves, like showing him I'm covering my hands for you. Okay, today. This is my way of showing you that I love you and I thank you. You know, it shows my appreciation and gratitude towards God. Now, nobody would know that I'm wearing gloves for that reason or nothing like that. Or I might wear a hat or a key mark. I might wear my key mark to show my worship towards Allah, my love towards Allah. You understand what I'm saying? I might do little things different ways that might not be religiously. Like anything could be religious. You know, religion is something that you do on a consistent basis. You know, something that you constantly, you religiously doing something, you know, and you could be religiously doing it for God, for whatever reasons you have behind it. Only your intentions is what you be judged for. You understand what I'm saying? It's the heart of the person. It's the intention of the decision. You know, that's my opinion. But let's finish reading. All right. There is some evidence that Kundalini sets up a wave-like movement of the cerebrospinal fluid, which triggers the pleasure centers of the brain, giving us the blissful state so often described by mystics. A Kundalini experience is not always pleasant. However, many people have extreme difficulty functioning in their mundane lives while Kundalini is thrashing about through their chakras. While Kundalini pushes her way through your blocks, you may find difficulty sleeping or a dislike for energies associated with the lower chakras, such as eating or sex. Yet some people become highly sexual after a Kundalini awakening. There may also be some profound depression or fear as you look at your life through the eyes of this serpent goddess. She is a healing force, though not always gentle, as the veils of illusion are drawn away from your normal reality. For those who experience spontaneous Kundalini awakenings and do not have a spiritual teacher to work with, there are some referral agencies that can provide you with experienced therapists who understand the spiritual energy and will not necessarily judge it as crazy or psychotic. So it sounds to me like when people have spiritual awakenings, you know, I hear a lot of things about like people being psychics or whatever, like different type of spiritual gifts. Like people receive spiritual gifts. And I hear, how we hear the stories of all the prophets and how they receive spiritual gifts. And, far as today, it's kind of more like they want to suppress people's spiritual gifts as well. If it is possible to have spiritual gifts, which I'm sure each and every one of us got our own story. You understand what I'm saying? So we all got our own story. We all have a lot of things that we see and experience in our lives that we know just was probably not no coincidence, or we know, usually something wouldn't happen in a certain way, but it just happened to happen a certain kind of way or whatever. But either way, they talk about the I've been hearing a lot about astro, people moving in the astral plane, all of that, how the soul would leave the body while you're sleeping, and sometimes the soul will leave your body while you're awake and be in a whole nother realm. So I heard, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, some people witness to these things, and people don't believe a lot of things when, or if it does happen, they 302 with people, put people on medications and all this and that. So, and people say, they got this, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, God is God and God alone. So, therefore, what he allows is what he allows. And, we should not question God, but a lot of people do. Okay, so a lot of people say, okay, it's okay to question God, and then we question him because he's a compassionate God, right? And then that's why I got this tattoo. You don't really want the truth, right? You really want the truth? So you really want to ask him a question? You really want the truth? And then, we go through things in our life, that ain't so good because you digging, and like they say, like I had a brother of mine tell me, I shouldn't be messing with the tarot cards because it's considered the angels sneaking up into the heavens. And I gotta read that verse too. I never read it. Actually, when I get off this live, I'm gonna read I think, I'm not sure what he said. I think it's Folic, maybe. Well, I gotta read that. I'm gonna listen to it on my phone, and I'm gonna handle my spiritual being and gain more knowledge to what things that I want to know and things that I want to do, and how I can balance out my life, personally. Anyway, I got off the Kundalini again. So anyway, there is some evidence that Kundalini sets up a wave-like movement of the cerebrospinal fluid, which triggers the pleasure centers of the brain, giving us the blissful state so often described by mystics. And I read all of this already. So let's start from, yet some people become highly sexual after a Kundalini awakening. Okay, we read that. There may also be some profound depression or fear as you look at your life through the eyes of this serpent goddess. She is a healing force, though not always gentle, as the veils of illusion are drawn away from your normal realities. For those who experience spontaneous Kundalini awakenings and do not have a spiritual teacher to work with, there are some referral agencies that can provide you with experienced therapists. And that's another thing I said, because I'm a female, and when I get married, my husband is going to be the man that God, sent to me, and he's going to be the one that's supposed to guide me, and on the whatever level he is in the spiritual, okay, and we'll be able to help. Well, we're supposed to help each other. It's not just for him, but it's based around his belief system. That's why the mind attracts me more than anything. And I'm always ready to learn something, and I'm always ready to grow, and that's why we gotta be careful, who we say yes to too. So don't just be going and getting married just to have a husband and all that craziness. I did that before too, but we ain't going there. We ain't talking about all that right now, okay? Anyway, so let's start from the serpent is an archetypical. All right, we're gonna stop this, and I'm gonna finish in a minute. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe.